Today, the Fluke 101. The Fluke 101. More than likely, you're not seeing this review about the Fluke 101 unless you intentionally searched Fluke 101. Also, more than likely, you are not going to search Fluke 101 unless you have stumbled across one on eBay. Because as far as I know, these are still not sold in the U.S. Now, if you're elsewhere, maybe they are. I don't know. I'm in the U.S. I'm going to talk a little bit about this meter today. I've had it for about 5 years. I know, still looks brand new. That's because it's been in my office. And also want to mention about why this one has never made it to my tool bag, while this one that I got a couple weeks ago has been with me everywhere I go. So, stick around. Okay, so the Fluke 101, we have voltage, AC/DC, millivolts, ohms, continuity testing, diode checking, capacitance checking, frequency, and duty cycle, all in this small little form factor. It also has detachable leads. This specific one came with this handy little stand that will stand and hold while the leads are inserted. It also, being this is a magnet, you can stick it up on a box, or it will also stick, such as this, to a panel. Very handy, it seemed. This has pretty well spent its entire life in my office. It hasn't got a lot of field time. I do use it whenever something comes through the office and I'm sitting there and I need to test something. It kind of comes with Fluke's generic standard leads. They've got the little snap-on shields. Nothing too fancy. They are Fluke, of course, and all the appropriate ratings and whatnot that are in the specs. So, it's a great little meter. Several guys got them, and several guys carried them around. They were around, I think, $40 or $50, and then they went up in price a little bit when you added this stuff, like the little stand. Mine has a bag, which did not come with it. I found this laying around my shop, something else. So why did I never put this in my tool bag, though this one has made it to my tool bag? Because this one's a cheaper meter. Arguably, Fluke's brand name is much more superior. The leads aren't removable. The best thing I have is this meter. When it's packaged up in its little case, all fancy like, for me to get it out is not much different than for me to get out my Fluke. I think this is a 367, which is my go-to meter, amp clamp, as I am an electrician. Amp clamp's pretty necessary. So I think the problem is it's just, in the field, when I need an amp clamp so much, why would I get this out and take the time to set it up when I've already got this one handy? Especially if you're walking into somewhere. If I'm going in to do a service call on a job, I don't want to carry 2 meters when I could have the one that would handle it. I think that has a lot to do with it. But on the other hand, I carry this one probably because it's just so little and light and ready to go. This is the Southwire 160 20N that I did a video on, first impressions. Gonna have to make another video on it here after it gets some time on it, because I'm liking it. So this is a good meter. It's worked great for me. If you don't need an amp clamp, this is really an excellent option. It's got a good feature set. It's got the Fluke brand name behind it. I like it. It just, I don't guess I like it enough, or it just doesn't fit me well. So I'm gonna sell this one, and it's gonna go on to somebody else maybe who will appreciate it more. But that's my opinions on it. Like I said, if you don't need an amp clamp, maybe this is the perfect choice for you. It is a good meter. It never really saw its potential in my tool set. So thanks. I'm glad you could join me. Just if you want to subscribe and see more reviews like this, or anything else I have in the future, subscribe and hit the like and the thumbs up, or leave me comments. I'd love to hear what your thoughts are. Thank you.